We're about
And
to
we're
be,
live.
and we're live. Peace and love, everybody. Welcome, welcome. This is Through Our Eyes. I am your girl, Luke Malia. Are y'all gonna introduce yourself or
Hello.
no?
I'm
You said
Unique,
we were going in
everybody, as
order.
y'all already know.
Unique was supposed to go next, and then me, and
Hey, everybody. I am Unique. That is me.
Yes, you
I
are.
am
Yes,
Sarita.
you are.
I am Sarita. We are here tonight.
And I'm Monty, Mr. Duke of Denver Comedy. What's up? Let's get it. Just coming straight from the jungle, from the islands. Yeah, you mean mine? Yeah, stop.
Right.
Hear me now.
Why must I be put with these people, Lord? Either way it go, tonight gonna be a good show, y'all. We're gonna talk about. We're actually gonna do a follow up from the first show that we did about Outcast. With the spiritual, well, it was Outcast with the spirituality versus religion. How you were outcast, based on your spirituality versus your religion, with your family and your friends. And so we're gonna go into a little deeper with that, if you will. Have y'all ever had instances where you distance yourself from your loved ones?
Yeah, I think,
Just so you could kind of do your own thing without
yeah,
judgment.
or so much, everyone kind of, or if people so much don't understand, they're going to be standoffish from you anyway. So, I don't know. I've always been alone anyway, but I mean, people ain't vibing with you. They don't think like you mentally. I mean, you don't have a conversation. How can you really hang around someone that you can't compensate with?
Right. Or be yourself with.
Right.
Right.
And I'm not big on being fake. I don't I don't like being fake. I don't know how to be fake. So I don't like going around the crowd if I can't be comfortable, if I can't be myself, if I
Be
can't
yourself.
share
I feel you.
like-minded thoughts and conversations. I'd rather not,
Right. I can relate to that. Mm-hmm. I
I'm
don't
talking about a move.
who?
I said a straight move places, spaces, just to get away from,
Right.
alienate yourself.
But I like being by myself, so it doesn't bother me to, I mean, me and Lick been friends for a while, and we'll go weeks, maybe months without talking, and then pick up the phone and start
Like the
talking
never.
again, like nothing happened. So I don't mind distancing myself from people, because when I'm growing, or when I'm going through something, or whatever, I don't like to have a lot of people around me. So, and I guess that's because I haven't really been close to my family. So I've always been kind of by myself, and they all think I'm weird and strange anyway. So it doesn't bother me. I mean, they do. They all think I'm weird and strange, and that's that goes back to what Unique says about being yourself. Like, you meet people and you like them, and then you're like, oh, but I'm really weird, and they may not like that. And so that's the point. You
Right.
gotta
Well,
make a decision. Like,
you're a little weird. I mean, it's
I
okay.
am
You're
a little weird. I am
I
a
know he
little
ain't
weird.
talking.
But you're
I know
very
he ain't
weird.
talking.
But we're
He's extremely
friends.
weird.
But we're friends. I'm friends with everybody on this podcast, and all of y'all are weird as fuck. So there it is.
I expect
everyone
weirdos.
is weird in their own little way.
I expect
You can
weirdos.
clean that up if you want to, but these folks right here on this
Baby.
podcast, we weird as fuck.
As fuck, baby. Listen.
Hey,
As
speak
long
for
as I'm
yourself
comfortable with
now.
myself.
I'm talking about
No,
you.
bruh.
You probably the strangest one among us.
Okay.
No, I am very normal.
No, there's
Shit.
nothing normal about you.
Who's gauging that
Yeah.
normalcy?
Don't let this is Nubian threads. This is the African threads right here, man.
You just
This is normal for us.
What?
Get that right.
See? This is exactly what I'm talking about right here. So listen,
This
tonight we have a special guest, y'all.
We
But
got
I'm gonna let
a
Money take
special
over.
guest. Want me to introduce him?
yes. Go
Tonight,
for it.
He's your guest.
today, tonight, right now, we got a special guest, man. He's a brother. He's a brother,
Bruh.
man. We go way back. We just rekindled our friendship, but he's out here doing major things. Brother is a movie star on the rise. Got multiple movies coming out. I want you guys to clap your hands and show him some love. He's also an R&B artist. He's something like a Chris Brown, but maybe a little better. Clap your hands. Give it up for
All right.
Yay!
What's
And
good?
he's a
What's good?
great dancer.
What's good?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How y'all
what's
doing?
up, man?
That's what's up.
What's happening? How y'all doing?
Everybody,
Good, how are
I'm
you?
Good.
great.
How
How
are
are you?
you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing
Oh.
well. What's cracking?
That's what's up.
So Mr. Terrell Matheny, actor, writer, composer, you do it all, huh?
Just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I just try to stay as busy as possible in all the different lanes. There's so many different lanes in entertainment that you can like dig in here and dig in here. You know, people think that they can do one thing and make it. That's you got to do all of it. You know what I mean?
How did you get started?
I started when I was a little kid. I started dancing first because I dance first. I did a crisscross talent show like third grade or something. The whole school went crazy, and so at that moment, I knew that it was going to be time for me to keep doing it. In Colorado, we have this celebration called Juneteenth, and so back in the day when Juneteenth was cracking, like my grandma and them, I would go out there and get it in. Like I would dance a lot, and so that's what pretty much catapulted me into the next realm. I started acting about, I'd say like 5 or 6 years ago.
Okay. So what made you start acting?
Man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I went to a Future Amigos concert out here in Arizona. I'm in Arizona right now, but I live in Bankhead. But I went to a Future Amigos concert at this venue called The Action. It was cracking. I woke up the next morning. Someone gave me an opportunity to be an extra. So I was like, man, I'm kind of hungover. Like, I don't even know if I really want to go. Like, as an entrepreneur, as being your own boss, you must take all opportunities.
Right.
I took that opportunity, and it was a life changer. It was a life changer. As soon as I got there, I met this dude that I work with named Philip Penza. He believed in me, and I've been doing movies ever since.
That's what's up.
So tell us about a few of your films.
Wait. Before you go there, that's interesting, man, and that we didn't know that. Me myself, I'm not a big fan of the extra work. People don't realize how big that gap is, going from an extra to actually going and being
a role, right? Being in
having
a role,
having a
right.
speaking line. It's a huge gap. So what you saying that right there, that was interesting. You went in as an extra and end up meeting him. What do you think it was? Was it your look? Was it your rawness?
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I just remember him. I just remember him telling me, he was like, he asked me, you know what I'm saying, if I knew about a couple other rappers who had been actors. And so at that moment, I was like, nah, you know what I'm saying, I never really done this before. I did a couple plays and shit when I was young, but that was about it. And so he was like, well, just try it, show up at like 2 o'clock in the morning, like an hour and a half away from my crib. Well, I showed up at 1:45. I didn't even know what a set time was. They told me being the set time was 2 o'clock. I didn't even know what it was. I had to Google it. I Googled set time and they said show up 15 minutes early. So that's exactly what I did. And so after that, I got a role of a dude named Ink, obviously, because I have tattoos all over. Okay.
Right.
And it was in a TV show called Scrutiny, which is out right now on Amazon Prime and Vire Network. and I like am like the black boss of the neighborhoods in this TV series, and that's how I got it. It is a huge difference when they give you a page full of lines, you know what I'm saying, and tell you to, figure it out. Like it's way different.
Right.
How do you get into your role? Like, do you have like a ritual you do, or do you just jump in? Is it a certain type of role you play? Can you?
I don't know. I think it's just because I'm an R&B singer. I've already been animated already, and so with that being said, like music and acting, they kind of go hand in hand. Because if you're doing some acting in music videos and things like that, you already got that in you already. And so, like, I don't know. I've been told that I have a natural ability to act. So to get into a role, I read it again. I've always been a big movie buff. I've always loved films. Like, I love movies. Like, so it was kind of just like a natural. Plus, I'd be acting silly as hell. So, it was perfect. It was perfect for me to go into this type of lifestyle. Plus, to be completely honest with you, in hip hop, this face with tattoos and all this, everyone has that. But in acting, no one has it. Everybody has clean cut. They don't have tattoos. They don't have nothing. So I transitioned over because I'm different. If I go into a room full of actors, I'm the only one who look like this. There might be one or two people who look like this, and that's it. And that leaves you a huge edge in this business because you stand out. And I always got to have a bad dude or something in film.
Right, you typecasted then. Yeah.
Well, I was typecasted. I mean, I did a movie called Fire and Rain with Vivica Fox and Angela Winbrook. When I did that movie, I stepped out of that realm of being typecasted as a gang member, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a very emotional movie. It's a black faith-based film that's on Amazon Prime too.
Yeah, go check that movie out.
What was the name of that again?
It's called Fire and Rain. It's called Fire and Rain. It's got me, Philip Penza, Angela Winbush, Vivica Fox, Daryl Washington, Noel G. Hector, if that's what you call him, the nigga from Fast and Furious Training Day, the bald Mexican dude that everybody knows who he is. I'm gonna show y'all real quick if I can pull it up. But being an actor is awesome because it's different, but it is really hard work. People think that acting is easy and it's not. Sometimes you go on a set for a movie or TV, you're gonna be on set for like 20 hours. 18 hours, easily 18 hours, easily.
Right.
People think it's all glitz and glamour. It ain't. It's not. You got to put your work in. You know what I mean? This is the film right here. That's me right there at the bottom corner of the Vivica. Above. This is on Amazon Prime.
So how was it like working with Vivica? Because I need to know about her, baby. Listen.
She's cool. She's cool. She's like that aunt at the barbecue that is like, you want to play, baby? Like, she one of those. Like, she cool.
For real?
Yeah,
I would have never.
She's cool.
I would have never thought that on her.
I mean, I guess it just depends if you're the type of individual that's going to be like all up in her face. I didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I just waited till it was my time, and that actually got her to talk to me for a long. She chopped it up with me. You know what I'm saying? She chopped it up with me. She cool though. She like that cool aunt. Like, that's the only way I can really describe it.
So, what do you what do you like doing more? Do you like singing more? Do you like acting more?
I liked singing more when I was younger, but now that I'm getting older, it's like I know what the music game is. So it's kind of dead. Like there is no R&B music. R&B music dead. You only got Chris Brown now, and that's it. That's all you got. He don't even make real R&B music. He make more like R&B pop type music. You know what I'm saying? He don't make baby making still, meeting in my bedroom type joints. We don't hear that kind of music no more.
Right.
So,
I'm gonna ask you to sing something for your lead, all right?
Yeah, I got you.
I just gotta know.
Acting is actually, it's timeless. It's way more like, I don't know. It's just hip hop is kind of played, man. It is. It's crowded with so much bad lyrics. People just care about promoting violence constantly. There's no message in music no more. You can't go into the car and start
No,
crying.
there's message in music. I gotta stop you right there. There is message in music. It just doesn't show up in our music because that's not what they want us to see.
Mm-hmm. In hip hop music,
but it's
now,
there.
country music, right? Country
You gotta
music,
really look for it. You gotta go underground.
right?
So what?
You really
So
gotta
what kind of R&B artist do you consider yourself? Are you that old school, baby making love making artist, or what? What's your true roots?
I can't really be put in a box because I've made from gospel songs to reggae to jazz. I've made reggaeton. Reggaeton is my favorite music. That crossover English Spanish is my favorite music to make.
Oh,
Okay.
That's the music for the world, like that dance hall. That's what I like because that's when you get your fans in other countries. They might not even be able to speak English, but they get that good reggaeton beat. You know what I'm saying? Start to move. Like that's what I like. That's how you appeal to the masses. You know what I mean? So I would rather just make music for everybody. Go ahead.
Would you being light skinned, do you think that it helps your R&B-ness? Like if you open up your shirt, kind of, you know what I'm saying?
No,
you stupid. You so retarded. I can, because he's it's the Duke of Denver.
You gotta embrace that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, guess what? I ain't made it that far yet. I guess I don't know. Oh no. And guess what? I mean, to be completely honest, I heard we ain't even in right now, so I'm just trying to play on the back. I heard the dark niggas is in, light skinned niggas ain't in right now. I guess so. It's not our time. You heard what she said.
They said light skinned niggas ain't been in since the 80s.
I just said, wait a minute. What had happened was,
see, that's how you know the lie for the start. What had happened was,
Mm-hmm. So you had any projects you working on?
Oh yes, actually, I'm working. I'm out here right now. I have a movie called Peach Cobbler that's about to release. I have a movie called Boys from the Streets that's about to release as well. We're actually about to shoot Boys from the Street 2, and I got slated for about 5 movies this year so far. So I'm just working. You know what I'm saying? I'm working. That's it.
Okay, crunch time.
It is crunch time.
You do the music you do the musical scores for the show, for the movies also?
Yes, I do. I've made almost every film that I've been a part of. I've made the original score for it. I've created the original music for the film.
How do you create music for a particular movie? Like, how do you determine what song fits where? Or
because you tell the story about the characters in the movie, and you tell the story of the movie through the song, and that's how you keep it based on that song. It's like the Klondike bar. You know what I'm saying? They made sure that you'd understand that they talking about that Klondike. When I'm writing a song about a score, like a score for a movie, you have to know the movie. Like you have to understand the movie and what you're watching and to create a score for that movie. Like now, some people, they have scores for some of their songs go into movies. And the reason why those songs go into movies like that is because there's a certain part of the film. Because I just have been helping place the music into the movie and scenes, which is making me understand way more. So it's like I can't have a rock song playing when they over here getting busy. Man. It needs to be slow R&B, blah blah blah. Like you can tell kind of what songs to put where.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's cool.
It's a lot like I used to do the scores for the plays. It's a lot like that. You can feel it. Music makes sense. Good music makes sense when you're emotional, when it's popping. You can feel it.
Right.
I feel it.
Agreed.
So when you gonna get money in a movie? I'm sorry to interject. I'm trying to place you.
I'm already in a movie.
We already he already hopped on the live and talked to my director. So we just waiting until they start calling in people to be in the films. We already passed that stage already. He already talked to the dude on live, and he already told him to come on down. So I'm gonna plug him in. We don't. Hey, we want everybody to do it. Like, we're not the individuals who are like, I'm only doing it for myself. Like, I don't care about that. That's stupid. That's not what time it is. Do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do.
What are some of your ultimate goals, and where do you see yourself at in 5 years?
I want to shoot a couple movies. I want to write and produce a couple films of my own as an executive producer, which means pay for them and make them happen. I have a couple stories that I want to create because the royalties from movies and the royalties from music is two totally different paychecks. I would say in 5 years. What do I want to do in 5 years? In 5 years, I want to be alive, first of all. Okay, I want to be alive.
Okay, black man.
Amen. Well.
Okay, so I want to be alive in 5 years, but in 5 years, I just want to set a positive example for my children. I have a daughter and a son. And I just want to move forward in this entertainment. Obviously, be rich. That's what we do this for. So that's a no-brainer, but other than that, you know what I'm saying? I'm moving in the right direction. I'm getting marketing certificates and things right now so that I can market myself professionally for myself. So that's what I'm doing right now. A lot of people believe that music is you just put a song online and you're going to blow up. That shit it's not real. That's not real. You must market your product like anything else. Even though McDonald's we know what a Big Mac is, they still spend like $500+ million a year to tell us about the Big Mac every year because that's how you generate sales. You have to do it. It's marketing. You have
to.
Right.
That's facts, though.
Like that.
Well,
so what if you like wanted to work with some big producer or director? Who would it be?
Producer-wise, it'd be Timberland because Timberland, he makes artists like the way that I like him. Genuine was my favorite person when I grew up. Okay, so and he was Timberland's exclusive artist. Justin Timberlake, Timberland's exclusive artist. So if it was my choice, I'd be one of Timberland's exclusive artists because he pushes people through there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
As far as directing, like I don't know, I like the guy that I work with now. You know, Philip Pinza. I'm not really worried about like all this. Like I like to get it with the people that I'm around that I get it with. So if we can come up together, that would be it. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, I want to be a director too. My goal is to work for myself. You know what I mean?
I love it.
Yes, I do. Right. Yes, I do.
So tell me something. When I've been around you a few times, we went to the club, and when you was doing that, like that,
what he was doing? What he was doing? What he was doing? Wait, what he was doing?
I saw that move. I saw that move. I witnessed that move in person. I did.
Y'all wasn't there, but he put that shit. Sharita was like, I don't like
Sarita's
niggas.
We danced. Y'all was dancing. It was just a dance.
I used to be a Nugget. I danced for Denver Nuggets for 4 years on the Jumbotron after the Kiss Cam. Yeah, after the Kiss Cam, I danced for Denver Nuggets by myself for the whole stadium. So, like, I've always been a dancer, and I don't never get to dance that much, but that's like what my passion is. So as soon as I get to the club, I can't control it. My legs move on their own.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I like dancing too. I was in Jamaica the other day, y'all.
No, you wasn't.
We was not in Jamaica. We was in a Jamaican club, maybe, but we wasn't in Jamaica. It felt like
in her mind, he was in Jamaica. Let her been in Jamaica if she was in Jamaica. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I'm gonna get off and come back. I'm hearing static.
Yeah, you're a little low.
Okay.
His voice a little low.
Yeah, like somebody was typing.
So
that's what I thought it was. I'm like, get off.
I thought I was like, what? And I texted him too. I said, yo, you're typing and you're loud.
So Terrell, that's writing. So how do you come up with what you're gonna write? Like, you know,
what's the inspiration?
How do you come up with what you're gonna write?
So song wise, like beats talk. I've been writing music for so long that a beat literally talks. Like as soon as it starts playing.
See, Sabrina, I told you, God.
It like as soon as it starts playing, like words, like my brain starts making songs instantly. So the first thing I do is I come up with the concept of the song. I come up with what I want to talk about first. You know what I'm saying? What am I going to talk about? And so, but it's a little bit different with films. Like I wrote a couple movies, and once I sit down and I start writing, I can't stop. You know what I'm saying? I just get addicted to the story. Like you get addicted to the story. So, like I don't know, as a real content creator, like I create. So like the story just it flows. Like I just, you know, like what we were just hearing. That's what it sounds like when I'm writing a story.
Right. So like what do you get off into most? Like drama, action, do you like horror? You ever thought about doing like a little
I have 2 horror movies that I'm in right now. They're both called Water 1 and Water 2. They're available. Water is on Tubi TV and Amazon Prime right now. It's a horror film. It's actually a good film. I play like a Middle Eastern priest. A Middle Eastern priest in the film.
Wait.
Wait. A Middle Eastern priest?
Yeah.
You had a lot of makeup.
Yeah, we gotta watch this.
Right, for real. You had a lot of makeup on. I got questions now because he got all the tats everywhere.
Well,
so
you know, female makeup is amazing. The way they just be doing girls' faces. They take the makeup off and they go like this right here. Like this on TikTok, right?
They do though.
Okay. So you guys have
there you go.
Concealer.
It's concealer, but it's like I don't know. I don't even think I brought it with me. But you guys have something that's like $50 and it covers all this up, like all of it. It gets rid of it. Like you can't see no tattoos on my face at all. Derma blend. That's what it's called. Derma blend like erases tattoos off your face.
Derma blend.
I've never heard of them.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna need you to get it together, money. What in the world, Lord? Somebody help me.
Yeah, open up your shirt.
Are we showing our testicles? Are you showing testicles?
We got
testicles.
Wow.
Why?
This my
testicles.
Man, what you mean?
You better close that up before you get beat up.
I'm festive.
It's hot here. I don't know where y'all are, but here where I am, it's hot.
See, like
it was 80 degrees here today.
Yeah,
Derma blend.
Oh wow. That's just,
I'm working.
I need that for these damn.
No tattoos at all.
That's a totally different person.
You look like the guy
gone.
Yeah.
Gone.
In that picture, you look like the young Will Smith.
And that's all with this derma blend. They it's like I don't know, it's like a liquid, and they just put it on, and it takes all the tattoos off. Like they're gone. And so now I can play any role.
Right.
You look like a totally different person. That's crazy. Totally weird.
So what kind of character do you like getting into the most? Like you like being that gangster?
I like the elegant mobster type suit.
Al Pacino.
Yes, I like that. Like that type of movie where I tell him to put his hand on the table.
Like the Goodfellas. Okay, a Goodfellas type of thing.
Yes, but to be completely honest, like my goals is just to be like the villain of Hollywood. I don't want like I can play a good, nice role, but I'm straight on that. Like I want my real goal is to be the first Black Joker. I'll kill that role. But because of the way that
So
they
why
do
don't you
comic
do
books,
it?
because they don't comic books, they're not letting us in there. They're not letting us do that. They're not. It goes against the origin of the Joker. So
Man,
I
fuck
wrote.
these folks and what they. Who said?
That was cool though.
Don't
A
limit
Black
yourself,
Joker.
bro.
I know, right? We need to make. You need to make more things for the little Black kids to see. You know.
From where we from Denver. From where you from, you didn't already defy the odds.
Facts.
You know what
Facts.
I mean?
So I wrote a movie where I can play like the Joker type film. I wrote my own about this guy named Vivica. And he's an origin albino from Nairobi, Africa. Like I went deep into the story. He's about that action. So when I get the opportunity to film this film, that's what I'll be doing.
I watched that. That film sound interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I watch that too.
You don't really hear about the African albinos, you know, or the albinos of Africa.
Not to so much, but are they outcasted, you know, or are they like what's this? Is it a spiritual meaning behind it to them, albinoism, or what?
Huh?
What's going on? Like the albinoism, like over there, how do they treat it? You know.
Can you say that one more time? Because my this
it's froze. Yeah, it's thing froze. How do they look at albinoism? Or do they outcast them, or do they? Is it a spiritual meaning behind it? They feel like, how do they feel about albinoism?
I'm not really sure about. I mean, I'm sure if that's where they come from, they support their own people. Mm-hmm. I've met a few I know a few albinos, like real ones, and I don't know. It's probably kind of like walking around with tattoos on your face. People gonna stare at you. They're gonna look at you. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna make you feel different. You know what I'm saying? It's just different. I'm sure it's not frowned upon by their own people, but everybody's always gonna question what they don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
The interesting.
That's true.
The interesting thing about albinos is that their suicide rate is extremely high, which is weird. It's damn near like 50%, 50-60%. Wow. And I think it's just
crazy.
They
off of judgment,
self-confidence, feeling insecure,
being outcasted,
and they also tend to have some health problems too. So there's that, and especially in Caribbean countries, albinos, have been deemed, wicked or evil or a curse on a family. So there's also that heaviness that sits with you on that.
Monty left and turned into a whole nother person. How did that even happen?
Look who joined us.
Look who came through.
I love it. Hey, beautiful.
What's up, peace, y'all? How y'all doing?
Yeah, we were interviewing Matheny here.
Where's she at? Atlanta?
Oh, y'all could do music together, Terrell. You and look, I'm finna make everybody's gonna be a star. So she does sing, right?
Where
and
is
he
she?
does music.
Atlanta.
Oh.
I'm in the A. Yes.
And where you be at when you're not in Arizona, Terrell?
I'll be in Bankhead in Atlanta. That's right.
Okay.
In Bankhead, all that.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm
in
Cobb County. So
in the street cross out.
Chase got me goddamn zone 1. Showed her on Toy goddamn zone 1.
No, in my mind, that's my old stomping grounds. In my mind,
I live where you can't understand what the fuck they saying. Like, that's
really?
where I live.
Yeah, you're right.
They really, you really don't belong.
That's what's up. I
Y'all
hear
better.
y'all talking about albinism and all that good stuff. I don't know what
Yeah.
I missed, but
Because he was playing a role in the movie. So
okay.
I was asking him like how do the African, how do they, feel about albinoism or what have you? Like, do they outcast them or but that's how we got to talking about albinoism. But we
Okay.
were talking about him. He's an actor / singer or whatever. So he was talking about his roles in movies and things. He
Cool.
just get all up in his business, basically.
Well,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what
Maybe
we
because
here for.
they do it all.
I'm just
Say
glad there's
what
a
you say,
light
Mike?
skinned person
And he
on
has
here.
a couple of movies that's out on Amazon and Tubi. He was telling us
Yes,
about a
ma'am.
couple that he's planning now.
That's what's up. Do your thing then.
Yes, ma'am. So,
Thanks for
So,
doing
you know,
I want. Before he go though, I want him to like hit us with a tune. Can we get a tune or something?
listen,
Hey,
Yeah.
Terrell.
You want me to
listen.
background sing for
There's
you?
1,000 words that I can't say to make you come home. Ooh, seems a long ago you walked away, left me alone. I remember what you said to me. You were acting so strange, honey.
Mm.
Okay.
Yes, honey. Okay, and then so
Right.
Sarita, let me go back to
That's
Sarita
my
because I'm
dog.
networking everybody, right? Everybody and they're connected.
Hey,
So Sarita, I'm gonna need him on the stage at the compound, right? Him and Shayna
hey,
together.
look,
That'll be
look. I
dope.
said
With this
It would
fool
be
in the
dope.
background, of
that's my
course.
dog.
Hey, doggy.
I said
So
that's
cute.
my dog. My dog came dripped up.
He's so cute.
Why
how
is your
do I
What
get this
kind of
video?
dog is that?
How do I get this video? Can I share this to my Facebook? How do I do that?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to my page.
Go
my
to
page and share it
on
off
his
there.
page and just share it.
You
All
can
right.
share it now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go share it
Hey,
now.
hey. So we got like 60 people watching. Whatever, man. Shout them out. Tell them how to follow you. You know, all that good shit.
Bet. What's up with y'all? Y'all's boy Terrell Matheny. Go check out my official website where you can get merch, the TN merch. I got skirts, hats, jeans. I got masks. That's sending right to your house. You can go watch my films at lblf.net. That's lblf.net. That's where you can go see all the films that I got. If you go there, there's links there that will direct you to the films that I'm on. My website is hfemath.me. Follow me on Instagram hfe_math. I had to shorten it down. I had Terrell Matheny, but trying to get people to understand that.
Right.
Right.
You know, telephones have literally, people don't know how to spell no more. It's crazy. If you try to get them to spell without their phone, they don't even know what to do. It's wild. So that's how you can check me out. But make sure y'all go check out lblf.net.
Yeah, let's check
Okay,
it out.
okay.
Thank you for
I
that.
got one request. I got one request. Can we get some?
No.
He's an idiot. Don't do it though. Don't do it. No.
Listen, this is his way to be out so that he can touch on his chest like the light skinny nigga. Like,
He wanted to have him a light skin moment.
He's feeling himself. That's okay.
I told you he got his testicles out.
He's
Was somebody
always
saying
feeling himself. When is he not feeling himself?
got his whole chest
This is
out.
the motherfucking Duke of Denver.
The Duke of Denver. I got you. I appreciate y'all having me on, though, for real. I'm about to share this with my page.
Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for coming on and talking to us.
Always. Appreciate you.
Remember this. I'm gonna chop it up, cut it. I'm gonna send you some shit too, man. And hey, much love, man. Keep doing your thing. You're making Colorado proud. You know what I'm saying? And keep pushing, bro.
I appreciate you. Let me know when I can come perform at your venue, girl.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm trying to perform at your venue right there. You.
For me?
Yeah.
It's right there.
You know how to contact me, right?
The figure, he said, right?
I'll get the
Yeah.
contact information from Monty.
Okay. All right.
That'd
give
be
my-
dope.
give my
A little
contact
nice laid back concert. You put on a little concert, you know.
I'm talking about because Shayna be singing though. And if
Guess
you
what?
want somebody that do that R&B
Have
stuff,
something that we can put together.
No.
I am
Yeah, that'd be
How did
dope.
he do that with that long ass finger though?
You know what?
That long
Just,
finger,
just,
like, wow.
just. Wow.
Like he poked your ass. I still can't figure that out. He's like, you
stupid. We both did. And it's crazy because he see her how I'm seeing her. So I thought that was dope.
All right, I appreciate y'all. Get with me.
All right.
What else we?
LBLF.net signing out.
Okay. Bye-bye.
That was an
I'm gonna make
awesome
sure I post that.
interview.
It was, and I'm gonna make sure I post all his info.
Yeah, he was
You
cool.
make sure I'm gonna
I'm
post
gonna
all of
go
that.
check out that horror movie tonight. What it's called, Water.
Water.
Yes, the H2O.
We need it.
And I drink water all day anyway, so shit. But I can't wait to go see what that's about. So
Wow.
I think I'm gonna go watch it on Tubi because I'm not subscribed to Amazon.
We can have a watch party. I got Prime.
I got Prime too.
We should do that.
Because like,
It is money.
I got Disney.
Money comes back. Every time money comes back, that sound is there. Yo.
Yeah, that's what I said. I thought he was typing or texting, but it's just.
Look how he looking. He looked offended.
I'm sorry, but every time you come home, we hear that noise.
And next time you make sure you put some lotion on them ashy hands.
And Shauna, don't be laughing.
And put some lotion on them ashy hands.
She woke up asleep.
I was not asleep.
What?
Shauna, she was over here asleep like, oh shoot, we got a podcast. All right, fine then.
I'm here. I'm done with him.
He's gone now. See, the noise is gone.
It's him. And then he wanted to be
offended. It is.
See, he the
look
outcast.
on his face when you said it, he was like,
I just noticed it was annoying me. I was like, what the fuck?
I was texting him like, yo, something's going on.
Is you?
I was texting him too, like, turn your shit off or something. We can hear all of that. She having a whole self-love meeting right now. Okay, I see you, girl.
She was on camera for a second. She forgot for just a second.
Okay.
So look, we're talking about being outcasted, Shayna. That's what you missed earlier.
Yeah.
Have you ever been outcast or felt outcast? Thank you. Or felt outcast from
really,
like a lifestyle you wanted to live.
I mean, honestly, probably most of my life I felt like that. Like one of my favorite songs is Outside by Mariah Carey, and that was on her Butterfly album. So I was in middle school and that was my favorite song. Like it's basically saying no matter what, you'll always feel like you're somewhere on the outside because you're not meant to fit in. You're supposed to. So, I mean, I always kind of felt like that, but I think I just kind of owned it. Like, I think one coping mechanism that people who are outcasts may impose on themselves, close the door, is projecting the confidence that they need to have to get through. Because a lot of times we're not that confident, but we'll make it look like it so we're not affected. And it's the defense mechanism. It's like, well, yeah, it really do kind of hurt my feelings that y'all don't, get down with me like that.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be all right. And I don't care because I'm me. Like, and you have to put that
Right.
out just to be able to get through. And it's
Being fearlessly you. Yeah.
those shadow work, those self-love moments that you really, really have to like dig deeper into. And it usually comes up later in life. But honestly, I just have felt like being in that mode, outsider mode all of my life. And I just
But you know, I've been outcasted by quote unquote people who I thought was on the same level as me, you know, or people that's quote unquote spiritual, or you know, that think outside the box a little bit. You know, I've been outcasted by them, and
Y'all.
that's the
even
whole
within
I'm
within the
backstage.
spiritual, like people are so different. People are judgy within that. People have their different perspectives and opinions, and it's like instead of, you know, accepting, which was the whole point of mostly crossing over to this side, is just to be able to be your best self without somebody trying to put you in some kind of a
And a
formula.
boundary. Yeah.
Right. Like, and now
How,
here we
how do
go,
you
a
limit
lot
the
of us
free
on this
spirit?
side doing the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Putting people, oh, you're supposed to do it like this. You need to do it like this.
Exactly.
It's supposed to go like this. I don't like how, like, no, just mind your business
Flow.
and be happy.
Yeah. Just let life flow, baby.
Right.
Oh,
So
it was
Some
you,
people don't
girl.
get
Talk that.
See, that's better. I don't know what you did to fix it, but it's better now.
it's
No,
a
it
whole
wasn't
lot
me.
better.
It wasn't me.
It really was you.
It was
No,
you.
no, there was
It
tension
was
on
you.
here.
It was you, nigga.
It was you. As soon as you
It
as
was
soon as you hung
you.
up, it went away.
there was
It
no
went
more
away.
Chris Brown after you went away. There was no popping going on. It's you.
You wasn't even here the whole time. How you know?
It happens every
How
show.
is every show we hear it?
Somebody say something.
So what, you got a fan blowing on you or something? You got the fan?
He
You got
I'm
probably
trying
do.
to
He
figure
looked
out
like
what
he
you
needed
got.
you
enough
like
of being
Beyonce?
rubbed in the
You like
dashiki in the head.
Beyonce and need a fan?
I was in the jungle.
You know
I can't
Beyonce
see.
gotta
Is
have
that
a
a
fan
rug or a
wherever she
painting?
goes.
It's a painting. You got the zebras and the dashikis. It's got to be a fan
Yeah,
somewhere.
you know what I'm saying?
It's probably a girl with some rose petals.
I'm embracing my inner African.
I love it.
No outcast. Y'all can be outcast by yourself. I'm a black sheep of the family.
I know I am.
I'm the weird one in the family.
Me
Everybody says
too.
I'm the weird one in the family.
everybody says it.
How
So
I
I mean, I'm cool
podcast
with
with all
that.
the weird cats?
I'm cool with being weird. I'm good with that.
What you say, Money?
How I end up on a
It was a
podcast
hard.
with women?
That's where you
What?
thrive at, my. That's where you thrive at, my man. That's where you
Oh,
thrive at.
he's Money's Angels. Oh,
You
we
know what I'm
have
saying?
someone says,
That's where you thrive at, brother.
With the weird ones?
Yep.
The weird ones got that good.
Oh,
hold on, y'all. We
God.
got the God here speaking for us in the comments. How you doing? First of all, peace and love. He said being the outcast is from breaking generational curses that the masses even family are succumb to. Glad I'm outcasted. Me too, cause I ain't like all them rules and things. I can't do all rules and things. I don't follow
I mean,
rules
you
really.
also got to realize usually when you're different, you're put in the place that you are to create a difference, to change the
Exactly.
trajectory of what's already there. So a lot of us right now are popping up or feeling this way because it's time. It's time for that healing to take place.
A
It's time.
movement.
The
Exactly.
universe is saying like, hey, all right, that way is
go.
over. You know, it's time to shed, it's time to transition, it's time to wake back up to
Move
your own true
forward.
divine
Yeah.
power and heal. Like not just yourself, heal your ancestors and those that are coming after you. So it's a responsibility, it's a gift, it's a duty. And people can't see something different if they're surrounded by the same. So, and that's the cool thing about me. I will say that the more I mature in my family, I start to see my family become more open and affected by my energy. And that's the healing that we bring by being outcasts, is we expose our families to something different. And then they realize, hey, it's not all bad like I thought. Like there's something to this. Look at my family member thriving. Look at my family member happy. Look at my family member making things happen and making change in their life. Maybe I can tap into some of that. So it's a process.
But we're not conditioned like that. For some reason, we're not
Right.
conditioned like that. It goes the complete opposite. And then that's when the
Yep.
crabs in the barrel effect happen. And instead of trying to push up and out of the barrel, they pulling them back down. It's like, we got to stop
Yep.
this, especially as a people.
You know
Because
what?
it's irritating my nerves.
Conclusion on a serious note that, you're really just not going to make everybody happy. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
And,
You're really not going to make everybody happy.
And the most important thing is you make yourself happy. You know what I mean? Because
self-love's the best love.
That helps you sleep at night. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that you're happy is everything. You know what I mean? So, a lot of our people older, the other generation above us and stuff, they stuck in their ways, and a lot of them won't ever get out of that. And you just gotta accept it. You know what I mean? You just gotta accept it and make sure you're happy. And that's coming from Wesley Pipes.
Stop.
I cannot with him. This man, listen.
Stop.
What, you the 2021 version? Because you are definitely not.
Next thing you know, he's gonna be channeling Mr. Marcus.
Oh Lord.
Oh, that's a porn song?
Yeah, that's what I said too. I didn't even realize that's really somebody's name.
That's what I was like.
Fuck you did. You knew exactly.
No,
that's why I scoffed before I put him back on, y'all. That's what I was scoffing at. I'm like, this nigga, Wesley Pipes, really?
That's what I said. Him and Mr. Marcus, huh?
Oh, y'all know who Wesley Pipes is. Look at y'all.
Listen, I was
don't be
lyric.
clutching my pearls. I don't know what you speak of. I had just heard about it on Facebook.
Look, they got those porns on beta. I remember my dad had them. He had porns on beta. He had them on beta, bitch. Not even VHS, beta.
Black of the Berry.
Hey, let me tell you about white chicks. My dad had a whole collection. What are you talking about? And they was on beta. You know, before VCRs.
Lear was like, no, he has a mole on his right cheek.
You stupid.
Like, dang, okay, my bad.
Yeah, I can't be talking about this stuff like that.
This is exactly what we're about to wrap it up. We got all off.
Wrap it on up.
It would take the Duke of Denver to take us all the way off topic. We was just talking about self-love.
Before we wrap up, if you guys are in the Columbus or Tri-City area on March 26th, come check out me and the Duke of Denver. He is throwing an awesome comedy show. You ain't going to want to miss it. And it's going to be streaming live on Roku.
And we'll be streaming live.
Hit him up.
I need each one of mine.
We'll be there.
To bring.
I'm going to be there. I'm young.
You got a choice.
Shauna, don't be looking like that. Yeah, you.
What am I looking like?
You need while you need you guys silent. We got a trip to make to Columbus. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And I'm looking like that because I'm gonna want you to say my name right, money. You keep calling me Shauna. So
I'll drive. Don't worry.
Shayna.
I just wanted to make sure that we put that out there that it's on March 26th.
Hit up the Duke of Denver for your tickets,
Hit up the Duke of Denver for tickets.
Lawrence Owens, hilarious. Y'all gonna love him. He is fucking hilarious. He's gonna give you an hour of straight jokes, and he gonna break it down and decipher it. He teach a fucking class with his jokes. Y'all gonna love him.
I love that kind of jokes.
My girl Boomerang is crazy funny. She got jokes, and it's her birthday. So Denver's gonna be in the building.
So we're gonna turn up.
Yeah. Come be a part of the live audience.
Drinks on deck. We're gonna have drinks, you know. Just come on out.
Maybe we can get
drink, hookahs.
Maybe we can get the the teas and things. Yeah, T-Tay. Maybe we could get T-Tay back that day.
Yeah, we might. If she want to vent, she can come down there and vent.
Mm-hmm.
Get y'all right.
So
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait for the 26th, yeah.
Yeah.
March 26th. I just thought I'd put that out there because he hadn't said nothing about it yet. So I was just gonna put
And we
it.
got to keep in mind, tomorrow is the first of the month.
I should have
Wake
said
up,
that an
wake
hour
up,
ago.
wake up. It's the first of the month. Okay.
But yeah, much love, y'all.
Just
Well, we're about to
it
end
was a
here
great
until next
show.
time. Y'all get to
Y'all,
this. It really was.
it was great.
And that boy
Great
can
show.
sing in real life. I was
Yeah. He sound
Terrell was
good.
singing. Shayna, I really could hear y'all on the track together though. Like real shit.
I'm
Just want
with
to put
it.
that up.
I would love that.
I am too, because I'm gonna help orchestrate it, if you will.
Leave it alone.
I'm gonna write the lyrics. How about that? I'm gonna write the
Okay.
lyrics. Nick, shut up. Don't be a hater. I'm lyric. I give to this as well. I don't know what did he say?
Shayna, here we go.
Huh?
Oh no.
First time.
Oh God, I'm gone. Y'all, it's been a great night. I'm gonna go ahead and log out now. I'm gonna go ahead and log off. It's been
I'm
really
just telling
great.
y'all. Let's catch us on the next time.
I'm
Be on the lookout.
I gotta go. I gotta go. You know. Yeah. I love y'all though. I do. I really do. Oh hell no.
He really tried to break down on. Did he do a slow motion though? Was I tripping or was he doing a slow motion too? Like,
all right,
did he?
oh, y'all, much love.
I cannot. Until next time, people. Thank you for joining Through Our Eyes. And these the eyes you get. These some crazy ass eyes. But we will be back on the. Oh wait, it's a new month. It'll be on 14th. So we'll see you guys until the 14th. Okay.
Peace.
Peace and love.